Hello you guys, welcome back to my channel and welcome back to a vlog, my first quarantine vlog. I feel like I haven't vlogged in a while. I've been doing some other videos. They honestly have not been performing very well. So I'm like, you know, gotta bring it back to vlogs. I just wanna have it feel like I'm hanging out with you guys during this time where we're all in this together. So I hope that you guys are doing okay, hanging in there. So welcome to another week in my life vlog. If you guys enjoy seeing my vlogs, give this video a thumbs up to let me know and support my channel, and I can make even more for you guys. So today's Monday, figured it would be a great time to start off the vlog. And what am I up to today? So today is kind of like a getting my life back on track kind of day. I do have a lot of things I want to get done this week. Today is going to be kind of like a cleaning, laundry, baking. If I have time, I want to bake some cookies. I've been really into cooking and baking lately. That's been like my quarantine. Well, not that I wasn't into it before, but I just feel like it's kind of getting me out of my head. I put on some music, I cook pretty much every day or bake something, and it's just been a good activity to kind of distract myself and something that I can just do to relax. So might do that later. I also need to film some videos for my Patreon, which I realized I've been saying wrong this entire time. For some reason I thought it was Patreon and it's Patreon. So I really have to readjust that in my brain of saying it correctly. So I'm about to have some, I was gonna say breakfast, but to be honest, during quarantine, I really have not been having a normal sleeping schedule at all. So it's after lunchtime right now, but I don't really know what I'm gonna have. So let's figure it out. It is Monday, so I have a whole 2-hour episode of my favorite podcast to look forward to, which I've already actually started it. They interviewed Kelly from Love is Blind on this episode, which is pretty cool, honestly. And if you guys don't know, my podcast also comes out on Mondays, so we had a new episode go live this morning. So that's another thing. If you guys are feeling bored during quarantine or you haven't checked it out, you can definitely go and check out Unfiltered. This week we talked about my 10 years on YouTube, because that is coming up in like a week. So I'll have to do something on my channel talking about that. But that, I talked about being a YouTuber for 10 years and how it's changed my life. So I'll link that episode in the description if you guys want to check it out. That went live today. And I'm just gonna stop talking to you guys and look at these roots, man. It's gonna be a long quarantine. Okay, I actually got dressed today. I put on a hat because my roots are just going to be absolutely atrocious by the end of this quarantine, you guys. Who can relate right now? Obviously, these are the least of anyone's problems, but who can relate to nails and hair and any other beauty services that you're used to getting just being like, it's all gone to shit at this point. My nail fell off. Actually, I had to take it off. Just to look at that nail length compared to this nail length. Thank God no one's seeing me, that's all I gotta say. So I've just been doing a little bit of laundry and cleaning and stuff like that. And I just had some lunch, as you guys saw, leftovers from dinner I made last night. So good. These like barbecue chicken Hawaiian roll sandwiches. Incredible. Now I'm gonna catch up on some emails for a bit, probably maybe have a coffee. All right, I will talk to you guys a little bit later when I'm actually doing something maybe like slightly more exciting, because just kind of like busy work and stuff today, but we gotta get it done. All right guys, so what has happened since the last time we talked? I've been on my computer. I finished some emails and some work stuff, and I'm feeling like I need a break from the screen time right now. So I'm going to go upstairs and do some laundry. I feel like I've been saying I've been doing laundry all day. Monday is typically my laundry day. I did get a package in the mail, which was exciting. Today I wasn't expecting it, so I got the Daily Green oil-free moisturizer with moringa and papaya from Pharmacy. This is what it looks like out of the packaging, and I'm really excited to try this out. I love Pharmacy. I love their skincare. It's some of my holy grail products that I use, and so I'm pumped to try this out. So I'm gonna take that upstairs, and that was my exciting package of the day. Okay, so this is my little new quilt. It's kind of like a light comforter for spring. It's still a little bit wrinkly. Hopefully that will kind of go away because I got it in the mail the other day from Target, and it's super soft. And I don't like a duvet because I'm so bad at like putting it back in, and I have a huge bed. So it's just easier for me to have like a big quilt or coverlet. So yeah, that's what I got. I needed to get some new bedding because I honestly didn't have a proper cover, and I was using just like this big giant blanket for a while, but it was getting a little ratty. So we have upgraded, and I'm about to do this laundry. Yes, this is what I do in all my vlogs. I put away laundry, but you know what? That's what we're gonna do today, so gotta get it done, and then I'm gonna make some dinner and dessert after that. So I'm gonna power through this. I honestly set a timer on my phone, and I have 27 minutes left. I think that is enough time, hopefully. I'm kind of slow at laundry, but I'm gonna try to beat my timer. Sorry this angle isn't incredible. My head's gonna be cut off, but I have some yellow bell peppers and red potatoes in here because I really needed to use this yellow bell pepper that I've had in my fridge for like freaking a week and a half or something before it goes bad. And then I had like 2 red potatoes, so I combined that. I cut them up. I just put the teensiest bit of olive oil, and I'm gonna roast these together. The last time I roasted bell peppers, they turned out pretty like wet and oily, so I really tried to not use much oil this time. So hopefully they won't be as like oily this time. And I'm about to go in with all my seasonings. I don't know what I'm gonna have with this. I have some leftover pasta, but I don't think I'm gonna make like a full other dish. I'm just gonna like make this side dish, and then have maybe a salad or pasta with it or something. I don't really know. But anyway, let's do our seasonings. So first I have seasoning salt, and I definitely want to do a good amount of that. And then this is onion salt, but I don't have a thing and I don't want it to like fucking come out like crazy. So, oh, okay, classic. I guess I did already put salt on there, so I really didn't need that much. Now I have crushed red pepper, which I just like cook with this on basically everything to give it a slight kick. This is one of my favorite seasonings. I use it all the time. I'm gonna use a teensy bit of garlic powder. This one also is kind of like a heavy hand. It comes out fast. Lastly, this is some sort of an herb. It says oregano on here. It's not oregano. I can't remember. It could be basil, but since I don't have like actual like, this calls for rosemary, I don't have that, so I'm just gonna use some of my dried herbs to create some herby flavors. And now, hopefully she's seasoned enough. We can definitely season a little bit more if we need to when it comes out of, oh, I didn't do regular pepper. Maybe I should do that. Sometimes I forget about pepper because I have like so many other seasonings that I've been using, but I feel like I should do salt and pepper. All right. Yes, now I know I need a bigger sheet pan than this. I need to order one. Now I'm gonna actually get that garlic that I chopped up, some of it, but I wanna just put this on top of the potatoes to add a little bit. I love garlic. Garlic is my bae, okay. And look how good that looks. I don't cook with red potatoes enough, and they're so pretty. Like just the contrast of the skin with the actual potato. All of our herbs are on there. Hopefully I put enough. And I have my oven for 400. I'm just gonna put these in the oven for, I don't know, my recipe says like freaking 40 something minutes. So I think I'll check them at like 30, but they are pretty thick slices of potatoes. So we just need to get these in the oven. On my plate with some Parmesan on top, my roasted veggies. I just put Parmesan on everything. This is some pesto pasta that I made the other night, and I only had a little bit of leftovers, but I needed to finish it. So just put it on the plate. It's not very much, but that's why I wanted to do like a side of something. So yeah, before this gets cold, I'm gonna eat this. I'm gonna probably have some wine, and I might put some sriracha on my potatoes and my veggies to give it a little kick. I said I was gonna make cookies earlier, but then I remembered that I really wanted to make this recipe that I've made before from my Snoop Dogg cookbook, which I love this thing. It's basically all like comfort food, and then there's some desserts, some drinks. There's a lot of stuff in here, but I have actually made this before, this butter mazilk pound cake. And it's so good. Got out my pan. I of course already just like cleaned my kitchen and did all my dishes, and now I'm going to cook again, or I guess bake this time. But you know what, this is my quarantine life. It's like 9 o'clock right now. I've had a successful day. I don't know why I'm talking to you in my microwave, but I've had a successful day. I did everything. I had time to do everything except film my Patreon video, but I'm just gonna make tomorrow a filming day, which will be good because I got a lot of emails, work stuff, cleaning, laundry out of the way today, so now I can like have more time for more work stuff. Okay, I'm going to make the cake and I'll check in with you guys probably when I have like a little bit more done. All right guys, my batter is getting fluffy. So far I've done the butter, sugar, and eggs. That's all that's in here, and it's really fluffy. And then we're about to add in the dry ingredients. Also, I've been drinking a lemonade Truly. If you guys haven't tried these, and you can find them, I've found them at Whole Foods. They're so legendary, so I'm gonna probably have another one because I'm almost done with that one. Love them. Love, love, love. Let me know if you guys have tried them. So I have my dry ingredients here, which I'm about to add. By the way, I'm documenting the making of this on my Instagram story. So if you guys want to go to my Instagram highlights, I'll have how I made this on there because I'm trying to do these I just decided today I wanted to do these like quarantine cook and bake with me's for some entertainment or some inspiration. So this will be on my Instagram highlights if you guys want to actually know like the step-by-step and the recipe and everything. What else? My oven's preheated. I had to do like butter and flour in my pan. It looks a little crazy, but as long as it keeps it from sticking, I'm like, it'll be good. So yeah, now we just have to do the dry ingredients, the vanilla and the buttermilk, and then it goes in the oven. So I'm gonna do that stuff. Good morning, guys. It is a rainy Tuesday. You can't really see because my freaking blinds are up, but it's a rainy Tuesday. I just made some brunch. I have to say brunch because it's just, honestly, it's not breakfast hours. So I kind of did a mix of like some leftovers and some things that I typically do. So I did an egg, some of my potatoes and onions reheated from last night, or potatoes and peppers. And then I don't have like bread right now, so I took 1/2 of one of my Hawaiian buns and made avocado toast because I have some avocados I need to use up. And I was like, you know, I'm just gonna put it on the bun. And then just a little bit of greens on the side. So I'm about to go in on this. We are just having one of those days, Squirtle. It's pouring outside. I keep saying that and you guys are like, yeah, we know it's raining. You already said that. It's kind of like a vibe today though. Like I'm about a good, comfy, rainy day. Currently I am doing candle surgery, as I like to call it. I'm basically depotting the bottoms of my candles. So I don't know if I've shown this in a vlog before, but you can look up on YouTube how to do it. It's really easy. You basically, what I do, and the reason I started doing this is because I burn so many candles, and when it gets to the bottom like this and it's done, I never knew what to do with it, so I would just throw it away because it's like, well, you can't really recycle this if it has crap in it. And then I was throwing away so many candles and so much glass. This was like over a year ago, that I was like, damn, I really need to figure out a solution. So what I started doing is depotting them and then saving the jars, which I haven't exactly figured out what I'm gonna do with all my jars just because I have so many, but obviously they can be used once you clean them out for like storing little cute things. Like you could store Q-tips and you could literally do anything with them. And then obviously you could do glass recycling too if you don't want the jars once it's actually clean and dry. So I don't know if anyone's interested in this besides me, but I personally like doing it. It's kind of fun. So what I do is I freeze them. I freeze the wax because like look how much, especially with these Miss Myers candles, you have like an inch of wax that's left at the bottom. Sorry, I feel like my camera's not focusing right now. Once it's frozen, you stick a knife in it and it'll come out, and that is where I put my wax. Now the only thing about keeping the wax is like they're all different scents. So I do keep the wax, and at some point I'll probably just make a giant candle with all the wax, like melt it down again, but I haven't done that yet just because like I said, they're all different scents. So I'm like, is it gonna be the worst thing I've ever done? So I think I'm just gonna do it, even though it might smell crazy. I feel like I'm gonna try it out and see how it goes. Anyway, these are the ones that I've been depotting, and I'm actually, it's funny because I'm watching a Monica Church video and she's about to guess a cheap versus expensive candle while I'm depotting candles. So Monica fell over. I'm sorry, Monica. That's what I'm doing right now. I realized I never showed you guys my final Snoop Dogg cake last night. So here's what it looks like with a slice and my homemade whipped cream and my raspberries, which by the way, I did show this on my Instagram story, and it's in a highlight there. I said that last night, but it turned out so good. Baking and cooking during quarantine, I think I've already said, has been like my favorite thing. Also, I have been listening to podcasts again today. Some of my current favorite podcasts are Dating Straight. Absolutely love it. So I listened to the new episode of that, and then Claudia and Phineas's new podcast. I'm listening to the second episode right now. Probably a lot of you guys have listened to both of those, but I'm really enjoying podcasts at this time. I mean, I listen to podcasts every single week, but just nice for doing like little things around the house. Also, I showered. I got somewhat dressed today, feeling good about that. I'm going to make a couple Patreon videos today. I know I said that I was gonna do that yesterday, but I ended up not having time. So that's like main goal for today. I'm gonna do a little smoke sesh, probably a little CBD sesh. Hi guys, we haven't talked in a little while, a few hours, but holy shit, there's been a lot that's happened since we've talked. There was an earthquake in Idaho. I think it was a 6.5 is what people are saying. I don't know if that's high or low. It was my first earthquake that I've ever felt. I had no idea that earthquakes were in Idaho. And that would happen during like quarantine, everything crazy going on in the world. It's just like another sign that the world is ending. But that was pretty wild. I talked about that on, I filmed my Patreon video like right after that was happening, and there was actually like a mini aftershock while I was filming. So it was kind of wild, but that happened. And then I had some leftovers for dinner. I'm having some white wine. I am repotting and going through my plants before the spring. I put this cactus in a new bigger pot, but I think it might already be dead, honestly, and I just gave it fertilizer. I need to mix in the fertilizer, but yeah, I don't know, I think the cactus might have died a little bit ago because it's supposed to have these flowers that bloom, and they didn't ever bloom last year, and it's kind of like falling over and getting dead. So either it just had the winter blues hard, or it might just die. It's okay if it dies. I mean, this wasn't that expensive, but yeah, I gave it a new pot because I was thinking maybe it wanted to like expand. I don't know. That's about it. I'm gonna edit a video, chill on the couch, maybe watch a little Hulu. Yeah, that's probably my night. So I don't think I vlogged that much today. I apologize. Today went by really fast, and it wasn't necessarily that didn't really do that much today, but it was still, you know, a good day. I'll definitely pick up the vlog tomorrow, of course, and vlog more tomorrow for you guys. I'll see you guys probably tomorrow because I think I'm just gonna be editing and chilling for the rest of tonight. Hi you guys, this is not a flattering hairstyle on camera. It is Wednesday, reporting live from the couch with Mr. Squirtle. I'm wearing my big jacket because we just went on a walk, and it is freaking freezing today. Like, my nose is red. It is so windy and cold today. It's April 1st as of today, and I'm just shook by the freezingness. But some positivity. I was like, this can't last that long. It's got to be almost spring. And what is happening right here, you guys? You're really wanting attention. He just stuck his full head through. Okay, well, I'll show the people your cute face. So what I was saying was I peaked at Miss Weather, and by next week it's gonna be in like the mid 60s, which is literally 20 degrees warmer than it is right now. So bless. Also, yeah, this is just like really not a cute hairstyle for today, but you know what? I guess I'll take my hair down. I was trying to do something different today because I've just been wearing my hair down and not styled for like 10 days straight, but honestly I feel like it just looks better even if it's just down. Okay, so I have not freaking vlogged today, and I'm kind of mad at myself. Today's been like very just non-stop. Not that I've done even that much, I just have not had a second to pick up my camera. So Wednesdays I record my podcast. So I woke up, I like finished the outline and the setup for the podcast, and I was recording with my sister today. Like, it took me like 30 or 40 minutes to figure out how to get on Zoom and do a successful podcast episode, like recording the conversation and making sure our audio was working well and everything. It just took so much longer to figure out than I thought. So Megan and I ended up recording for like over 2 hours. So that's gonna be a lot of editing I have to do, but I think the episode was so good and insightful. We touched on basically just like being in your 20s and feeling like, you know, pressure to have your life path figured out, or just like career pressure, or when to know it's time to move out, and comparing yourself to everybody else on social media. So we kind of just chatted about like navigating life in your 20s. And it was a fun episode, I think. So that'll be out on Monday. If you guys want to check that out, let me know what you think. And I'm about to go and do a couple errands. I just have to go to the post office, which I do that all the time because I have a Depop order. And then I do have to run by the grocery store just because I ran out of a couple like essential things. right, just got out of the post office. Now I'm at the grocery store. This is the routine before you go anywhere in public where you have to touch things. This hand sanitizer before and as soon as I get back in my car. You can even bring it in with you. I know a lot of people are like doing gloves. That would probably be pretty safe. I don't have any gloves, so I've just been doing hand sanitizer like right before and right after I go in, and trying not to obviously touch anything that I don't need to touch while I'm in there. So it's good. There's actually a decent amount of people here right now. It's gonna be a quick in and out. All I need is avocados, flour, and wine. So we're gonna stock up while we're here though. I've found myself like running out of wine, and obviously I don't like need to be going to the store if I don't have to. So I'm just gonna stock up and get like probably like 6 bottles while I'm here versus like running out in a few days and having to go out for more. So just gonna stock up on the goods while I am here. All right, here's my haul from the grocery store. So I'm actually so lucky they had flour there because all the shelves were completely gone with every type of flour except this. So I think Albertsons literally like started packing and putting their own on the shelves because this was like all they had, and they had a ton of it. Like they had basically like packed it on March 23rd. So I think that's great that they like are recognizing the shortage of flour and also like common things that tons of people are buying a lot of right now. So they had a bunch of this. I got 3 avocados. Pretty much buy these all the time. I was out, and then you guys, I actually found like the best deal on the wine. For some reason, or I think normally it's 10% off if you buy 6 bottles, which I never buy that much. I was telling you guys earlier, but honestly, it was 25% off. So looking at my receipt, I saved like $5 on a ton of like every bottle. I saved $5 times 6 bottles. So I saved probably like around $30. Obviously I spent money on the wine, but I think I did really good. So I got a red blend, a rosé, a white blend, a prosecco, a pinot gris, and a brut. So shout out Albertsons. So yeah, that was definitely a good little stock up of things. Honestly, that grocery experience was not bad. I feel like the last time I went grocery shopping, it was a little bit weird. I went to Whole Foods and I went to Winco, and it was more of a like spooky experience last time I went. Maybe because I went like at night. It was weird, but this time at Albertsons, it was pretty chill. Like nothing crazy was happening. The guy that checked me out was super nice, and we talked about the earthquake that happened yesterday, which I think I told you guys about. And yeah, so I'm just gonna put this stuff away now. I'm glad that I found some flour because I need to make some bread. Maybe I'll try and do that tonight. I'm not really sure. Now I'm going to edit a video that I filmed yesterday, put that up for my patrons, and then I am going to probably pour up some wine and make something for dinner. I'm not really sure yet, but yeah. Oh guys, how did I not notice that for half of this vlog? I had food on my face. I mean, it's just truly, I went to the grocery store, no one told me. It's just, you know, it's just great looking back on that footage and wondering how I didn't notice that. So I am going to go ahead and end this vlog off now, but I'm actually gonna start up another one like right when I finish this, because I want to show you guys my bread recipe that I've been talking about. You guys have been like, show us in a vlog, but this vlog's already about 30 minutes long, so I think that that's why I want to start a new one. But yeah, the video after this will be another vlog. I would love to hear in the comments down below what other videos you guys want to see during this time, but I think I'm gonna kind of stick to vlogs for the most part. Not only vlogs, but like just for now, because I feel like that's, hi, my toilet in the background, that's cute. I feel like that's what most of you guys like vibe with and like the most, but feel free to leave me a comment down below. Okay, my camera just died, so I have to go, but I love you guys, and I will see you in my next vlog. Thanks for watching. Bye.